and John's in beautiful South Africa to mark the 10th anniversary of the birth of democracy. It's gone so quickly, but has it made life any better for the ordinary people? Let's find out. There is John with Table Mountain framing him there. Morning, John.
Yes, very good morning to you, Fiona. Well, it's certainly made life better for some people here in South Africa, although others argue that it's increased the gap between those who have and those who have not. And of course, one of the things that helps South Africa more than anything else is the tourist business. 1 million people come here every year, a third of them from Britain. And those Brits don't just like to explore this fabulous coastline, they like to go up country, see some spectacular scenery, and of course the wildlife. Sue Jamieson has been on safari.
They come for the sun and the sea, but one of the main reasons that millions of British tourists flock to South Africa is for the wildlife. We're going back in time. Every day, Shamwari moves a little closer to recreating what used to be here 150 years ago, before settlers took over with guns and tractors at the expense of lions and zebras. But now they're back. Over 6,000 of them. And humans shoot them with cameras. And travel in safari trucks on rough red dirt roads which riddle this vast reserve, the size of Greater London. And it's all a balancing act. Without the tourists, 1 million in the last 9 years, Shamwari simply couldn't exist. Today we're looking for lions with Ranger Warwick John. The rangers carry guns because once we're out of the truck, we become part of the food chain.
Everything's very lethargic. Yeah. It's resting, getting away from the hot African sun.
So the lions are elusive, but then a leopard, and she's pretty friendly.
I know memories of being hunted in the past and things like that, so hopefully she'll join up with one of the wild ones and breed, and her offspring will then also grow up with that same relaxed disposition.
Nearby, there's another big cat who's going nowhere fast.
His belly's very full. They gorge themselves, and now they look for a shady tree to go and sleep under.
Have a siesta.
Exactly.
This is the most thrilling moment for me so far. I love giraffes. We've got about 8 or 9 around this area. Going to the zoo after this just won't be the same.
It is amazing seeing those animals up close like that. John, lovely to see that from Sue there. What are you going to be talking about over the next few days?
Well, we're going to go back to Shamwari. Sue's been back there. She'll be finding out what happened to some of the wild animals that you released into the wild a few years ago, Fiona. I'll be looking at property prices here in Cape Town. A lot of Brits investing in property. Is it still a good deal for them? And on the day that we see the inauguration of a new president, that's tomorrow, I'll be looking at what happened to the old one, Nelson Mandela. I've been over to Robben Island, the prison where he spent 18 years of his life locked up in a tiny cell. Fiona.
Thanks very much indeed, John. Look forward to that.
You can see why people are investing with views like that. Now, the view in Epsom, in the hand over your house, we're